Okay, cool, cool. Can you hear me?
Bend to my will.
I'm just collecting some resources real quick for something that I need to do a little later. So I just want to make sure I have everything I need for it. Ow! I'm just collecting some stuff that I need because I needed to get a bunch of this for something else that I'm doing. But then I will run all this stuff quickly back to the base, and then I am still in a clan with Jose's character, and then I can. I don't think you're hella behind. I don't think so. Oh, hopefully, yeah, hopefully you're caught up. What do I have? That's a good bid for right now. Can always come back for more. Okay.
I will assert my will.
Where's my horse? There he is. Come here, Mr. Pet Project. I need to go travel to Jose's base, which is right down here. So we're gonna make our way over to Jose's base. So he picked out the location, but not long after he picked it out, he asked me to assist him in building it. So I agreed. Oh, wait, hold on. There's more loot. I need to get this stuff. Oh god, that's gonna blow up. Ow, my horse! No. Oh, I gotta resummon my horse. It's okay, he's perfectly fine. That is why he's a Frankenstein horse. Poor Pet Project got blown up. Ooh, 76. 76 isn't bad, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna take you.
To my will.
Where are you?
Do not resist.
Okay.
Your mind is mine to control.
I'm gonna take this one back with me, because that's not bad for the stats.
You like rats.
But yeah, I need these this tech scrap stuff for a particular thing I'm building. I need a bunch of it so that I can refine a bunch of books or scrolls into schematics. It's like a whole thing. It's basically upgrading a lower resource to the resource I actually need, but I need that to do it.
I will assert my will.
Okay, but that was helpful. I'm glad I found a little bit more. So now we're just going to charge into this next area called the Silverlight Hills. I gotta go this way. Charge through here, keep going. Yeah. Oh. Glad I picked a good direction, I guess. Oh. Which way am I going here? Ow! Oh my god, can I just dash? Hate those guys. Ouch. Why is that taking so long? How many seconds is that? 8 seconds? So long. Okay. Almost there. But yeah. So he mostly had me put it together. You know, he had like a rough layout for the first floor, and I just kind of took it from there to help him along. And I asked him all along the way, like, do you like this? What do you think about this? He's like, oh, I like this. This looks cool. This is nice. I like this. And ultimately, I think he's very happy with the layout. I mean, it's a very large plot of land, so there's still a lot of it that I have not built yet for him, right? There's still a lot that's left to be built here. But it starts like right here. So I'll jump off of here. And we'll go inside. This is the front entrance for right now. I don't know if he'll want to switch it out later or do something else with it. It's up to him. Do not worry about the rooms, because the rooms aren't really set up yet for anything in particular. This is just kind of a messy room. But so as we go inside, this is like his first section of the castle. This is Castle Heart. Yeah. So these colors are all part of like a DLC pack that he picked out. So he likes this stuff a lot. So this is what we went with. So this is the room right here. A lot of purple. It's like a blackish, reddish, purple color scheme going on here. A little bit of blue gems. It's very nice. I like it. Servant rooms are going to be right here for right now. So these rooms here, these tiny little corridors, are meant to be like small prison cell areas where he can put a prison cell. Because his whole theming of the castle, right, is that it's over the top, lavish, like almost like to a disgustingly grotesque level of lavishness. So the idea is that he'll have I'll see what I can do. I don't know if it has all the right colors, but we could totally build something. I'd have to think about how I'd want to do it and where, but I would definitely build a castle. Maybe I can build one while you're watching, and then we can brainstorm it together. That would be a lot of fun. I would like to do that. That could be a fun one. I need to have enough resources to set down a new castle, which could take a little bit, but I can work on that and build all that stuff on the side. Because I do plan on moving to some other locations. My first castle is going to stay there, but then I'll build more in other places. But yeah, so this is this layout. I'd argue it's much bigger than mine, as far as the rooms and the space it occupies, but it's cool. So these tiny little sections are supposed to be like prisoner rooms. I'll show you in the next room up. We go up here, and we have a balcony. Has flowers all over the place. Loki, I'm going to harvest all his flowers right now because I could use these too. And he's offline for the day because apparently he was on like super early in the morning. So since I'm here, I'm taking his flowers. I want these.
There's no space
my inventory's
in my
full. That's not good. Yeah, so balcony. He asked that he wanted a balcony, and I was like, okay, I can work with that. So we extended this out, and then I also pushed it back in over here. So he has all of this space as like a balcony. It's an early balcony, but he gets to do it from like right here, right? It's early, it's low to the ground, but it's cool. It's a nice little balcony thing we got going on here. I'm also gonna drop those, and I will take those grapes because I need those. So yeah, this is also like kind of a symmetrical build where like all the rooms are the same size across the different sides of the castle. I did kind of build it with that in mind since he liked my idea so much. So in this room here is his tailoring room, and you see here we're sticking, oh, well I need to take this guy with me later. Or gal, I don't know, it might be a girl. Well, I gotta take her with me later, because that's supposed to be one of mine. But you see, that was the idea I had, is that we'll put prisoners in each of the rooms as just like a decorative piece. Because his castle is all about, you know, overindulgence and all that stuff. So why not just have a prisoner in every room that can just watch him doing whatever the fuck else he's doing, you know? So I thought that was a funny idea, and they're kind of all around the staircase. So they go up the stairs, there's a prisoner. And this room is the library. This is his library room, a little bit smaller than mine, but I think it still serves a good purpose. And it'll have another spot for a prisoner right here once he gets the resources for it. We haven't really installed doors yet because we ran out of materials. Yeah, very celestial dragon. Yeah, that's actually a good take on it. Because that is kind of the idea behind... Because the DLC pack that he has for this is called Eternal Dominance. So it is kind of like you are like the true ruler. And shit like that. So then this is his teleport room. I figure it's a very small room that has pillars here. Not a whole lot. So he could decorate it if he wants to. But the main purpose is just... It's a room to teleport to get to the castle, which I think works just fine. And it's right in the center of this floor plan as far as like being symmetrical with the hallway, so I kind of like that. It's like it can lead to each of the main other areas. So then we go up these staircases. We have a little bit of an open pathway there, but we lead into his throne room. So here's his throne room. I figure once again he can decorate it and set it all up, but it is a nice sized room. You sit on the throne, go do some stuff, you know. I think it's a very fun idea for a floor plan. But yeah, this is his throne right here. Whole throne room all right here. Once again, symmetrical. Once again, little corridors above the other prisoners where he can stick more. So right now he has space for 6 prisoners just surrounding these staircases that we've installed at each spot. So he has prisoners that can see him sitting on his luxurious throne. I thought that was very funny. So we put this together like this. And this is how I mostly set it up for him. Yeah, the throne is very nice. It is a very cool seat. Chair looks kind of tiny, but I guess it fits our guy. Yeah, the chair's kind of tiny though. But yeah. So yeah, this is the room we set up here. And then if we head up another level, this build, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 to put together. Like, and honestly, a lot of this was just spur of the moment, like, what about I do this here? And how about this? What do you think of this? And he was like, I like that, I like this, I like that. So I just kept doing it. And we ended up with a really cool build. This room here is not done yet, but it will be his treasure room. So like, we'll stick walls like here and here. And then it will be a treasure room that he can set up for. And it's the same size as my treasure room, so I think he'll be able to fit pretty much everything he needs to fit in the room. And it looks nice. I like the way it leads up from these stairs. And then here's his workshop room. So there's a workshop room there. And then another workshop room over here. This is one of his servants, who is a vampire. Tiny little vampire, but this is one of his. And this is, he's going to set this up more to like fit more stuff. But I like how that looks. And then if we go upstairs, We have this whole room here, more servants of his. In this floor plan, he could open up and he could do whatever he wants here. I told him maybe just make this like a decorative room since it's so large. But he could set this up to be really nice. Then he has a balcony out here because he wanted another balcony, so we just extended this bit out. Ooh, it's hot. So we just extended this bit out and made this room looking like this. Very fun. Maybe we take pillars down a level. I don't know, but I like this. I like the way this looks. Plus, then if he needs to leave this floor, he can just jump off of here, and then he is at the bottom level of the castle. So it's kind of a quick way to get down. And then I thought about, okay, well, real quick, he put his forges out here. This is going to become like one whole room itself, but this is his forging room where he can create all of his weaponry and all this other shit. I think the forge room needs to be really big, so he has a lot of space here to do whatever he needs, or to build whatever he needs to build. So I think it works very well for him here. And then if we go up here, this has not been decided yet what all this will be, but he was thinking about like an attic floor plan, and I like the idea of it being like an attic. Well, it's only outdoors for right now. The floor plan for the forge, we just ran out of walls. I told him he could keep it like this if he wants. He just has to set up the items. He has to set up the it's like a bone burning like pyre, and it basically creates a shadow for him to use to be outside with. But you see it's underneath the garden area down there. So it's kind of nice in that sense. I kind of like that it mimics that same layout down there. And then yeah, then we have the upstairs, which haven't really decided on anything for this yet. I was not here when he put this part up here together, but he does have room for quite a lot still up here, because he could set up spires over there and extend this out a little more if he so desired to do so. But I like that like these stairs from here lead up into this room, which then you can just take up into the next floor up here. But this is what we put together so far. I believe this is the maximum height he could take it to, because this is the 6th floor, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this would be the top floor. He could, in theory, put pillars along all of that down there and build above this to really make this last floor very, very large. But yeah, you can see how like it has a similar design philosophy where like every room has a purpose, and every room is symmetrical, which is kind of like how I built my last castle. But it's also like different. The layouts are different. The positioning of the rooms is different. The amount of space you have in each room is different. The types of staircases I used and where we place them is different. Because I think I think all of his staircases except for this one are corner staircases. And I kind of liked that because it meant that he had more space out here for that stuff, which I think was very fun to put together. Yes, we can, but right now that's just where we're stopping it at the moment. We're capping it right there because holy shit, how do you fill like 10 floors worth of anything in a castle when you can fit so much already? Unless you just start duplicating rooms, or you make rooms that are like purely for decoration, that don't really serve a purpose other than decoration. Right now we're still going for like nice looking but still functionally like relevant. So like most, if not almost all of those rooms will hopefully eventually serve a purpose for the overall outcome of the castle.
Bend to my will.
But yeah, I probably put that together for him in a couple of hours. He set down the initial like floor, not the walls, just the tiles of like how large it was gonna be, and I just kind of took the reins from there and I asked him if he liked certain ideas while I was building, and if he didn't care for it, I was like, okay, well let's try something like this, and then I would just rearrange like what I put together for him to where it was like making more sense. Because I mostly asked him, like, how did he want it to look symmetrical? Did he want it to be, like, designed in that way? Oh, jeez, I need to get out of here. Ow, I knew it. It's always the gunner people that just hurt. What level is that paladin? Nope. Not a high enough level. I want these grapes. Ended up kind of having a purpose to come here. This works out.
My bags are filled.
Where's the rest of it? Isn't there more? Yeah, there's more. But yeah, we could definitely go more floors up, but I figured that would be a solid like
There's no space
first
in my
like
inventory.
layout for the castle to have a lot of space. So I like how it turned out. Oh, how much grapes do I have right now? 167? Okay.
There's no space in my inventory.
75?
I must make room if I want to carry that.
75 is pretty good. But yeah, it was very, very fun putting that together. And then just like bouncing ideas off him and saying like, do you like how this turned out? Do you not like how this turned out? And like I kept checking with him afterwards, like, is this good? Is this good? Is this okay? Yeah, and then he needs to like fill in a lot of that space still, so I don't know like how much taller he would really want to take it unless he has an idea for what he wants each room to look like. 'Cause even I don't know what I want every room to look like yet. And I still don't, like, I like it, but like, and I like how it turned out, but I'm still not like 100% on like, on how it is. I'm like, yeah, I could still make that like a lot nicer if I like really wanted to.
I will assert my will.
But like I have ideas for like a bunch of stuff. Like there's a plot of land that I really, really like. Yeah. It's all the way up here. In this map corner right here, and I really, really like this plot of land. One, because it has a spot right next to it that I could build on too. But I mostly like it for this area here because of it has. Fuck! I need to get out of here. Oh, I found more grapes, so never mind. I hate these guys. Why are they so fast? They can keep up with me like this. I need them to like go away. There's no way they're still chasing me. Okay, they should leave me alone now. There we go.
I must make room if I want to carry that. My bags are filled.
I have a full stack of stone now, that's why.
My bags are
Oh
filled.
no, I'm full on grapes? No, I need to carry more. I need to drop something. But yeah, the plot of land up there that I want to build on has, what is it? It has this like really, really nice looking bridge that I can build onto.
There is no space in my inventory.
And I really like how that looks too, as far as a potential location to just place a really cool looking castle on. But I don't know if that's where I'll put the like upside down triangle castle. I could, but I don't know if I will. I don't know if that's in the cards for where it'll be placed. I need all these grapes.
I must make room if I
I
want
need
to
to
carry
go
that.
into these. Uh-oh. Ridiculous attack.
There is no space in my inventory.
I need all these grapes.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Gotta drop something. Eh. Oof. Almost there. Hooray! This gets me close to my base. Yeah, but like my base mostly remains the exact same. I haven't changed anything in it really. I'm probably not gonna bother moving this location. Oops, I just realized I'm not going anywhere near my base. There we go. Yeah, cause like I'd rather just like get all the raw materials and then just build another one. Cause like I really like the first one. I don't want to change that at all. Now that that's like my first proper build. But I'll definitely make a second one. I'm probably gonna have to up the floor tile count though and the world height count if I want to make this like pyramid, upside down pyramid like base a thing. I'll probably have to do that at some point. But it could work. Flowers? Yep, I have flowers to harvest. Let's just get that going. So, I'm not sure yet, but I really did find a location I liked all the way up here in the Cursed Forest. It's right here. I don't know. Maybe it won't be the DNA tower. I haven't decided on that yet either because I have so many ideas. But like this spot up here that I was looking at, it has this really nice bridge you have to walk across to get into it. And I almost thought about, since it's in the Cursed Forest, creating a castle that is like essentially like covered in the what is it? In the woods in like overgrowth, because you can add like vines to your trees, right? You can put vines all over everything. And I thought that the idea behind like it being encased in vines was a really cool idea. So I wanted to do something like that, possibly, where I have a castle that is fully encased in vines. I thought that would be kind of a neat take on the idea. So I wanted to do something like that. And then it has like a garden, but I don't know like what kind of garden. And like designing the garden would be a little interesting, because it's like, do I make like a garden maze, or do I make like a just kind of a garden? But a garden maze could be funny. But I feel like I wouldn't know how to make a good maze, so that would be kind of a tricky thing to put together on that space. But I wanted to make like a really nice outdoor garden kind of setup. Oh, and then that's funny. Jose just got online. I thought he said he was done for the night. But yeah, like, I wanted to make like a really nice maze. Apparently you can maybe harvest like cherry blossom trees. So I thought that would be nice to go do. Alright, yeah. I'm glad I got to show you the other build though. That was a lot of fun to put together. And I really like how it turned out. And I know Jose did too. So that was a fun thing to set up for him. So he could like have a nice base to look at. Probably not tonight, because he told me he was getting off earlier. What is that? Why did he just invite me to a party? He's so goofy for that. Because he literally told me he was done for the night. I didn't really plan on like playing more with him. I was just gonna do like a couple little things, and then mostly just like resource farm for upgrading stuff. I wasn't going to do anything crazy today because I already did so much today. But yeah, I mostly put together his base for him. I told him it's like, all right, it's up to you to get any more resources and build anything else. But I gave you a really, really fun floor plan to just decorate the hell out of. So like, knock it off. Like, just go take care of that stuff. Leave me be. You know, kind of situation. You know. And then Angel wants me to do something for him too. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do for him. Well, yeah, Angel was initially the first one I was gonna build for, but he just didn't happen to. I didn't happen to catch him today, so I don't know what he really all ended up doing. So I don't know if like he has resources all like that for me to like go in and help him build his next castle, or well, his first real castle, I should say. Yes, yes, I'm gonna help him out. Soon as well. Once he actually has all the materials and stuff for me to like build a castle for him, I'll help him out with like putting it together and where he wants stuff. Like I figure that'd be a nice thing to do for him, to help him set up shop. I get any more? Darn it, no plague briar seeds though. I got so many schematics. That's a lot. I can get like two new weapons out of that. I'll probably be able to get like 3 or 4 weapons from that. That's cool. But yeah. It was a lot of fun trying to figure out how to make like a new big castle that's different than what I put together. That was very entertaining to set up. Actually, I will wait. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. All good, all good. Have a good night. Anytime, anytime. Oh yeah, anytime. Take care.